it's Katie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If so, you can subscribe. The button is always down below. Post video, I still panning and more, which is exactly what today's going to be. So today's video is going to be my update for my just yearly rolling project pan. This is the first update of the year, which I'm super excited about. I'm actually pretty happy with my progress for this first month. I think I'm doing pretty well, honestly better than I would have expected. And yeah, I will have one roll out. There's your spoiler alert for today. And I'm really excited, so let's just get right into it and not ramble for once. Yay, we didn't ramble for once. I'm really excited for this update. Like I mentioned, I have pretty good updates, I would say, and I'm just really excited about it. So yes, let's do this. Okay, so I guess I'll start with the least exciting thing. In this project, I just did want to mention as a refresher, these are more long-term, long-haul products. I believe that all right now, these are all use-ups and stuff. But the first one is a Stila glitter in rose gold retro. This is like the glitter and glow shadow. I did mark this. I don't know where the mark went though. I think it rubbed off, but basically the mark was like right there. So I would say it's like half used up. As you can see, like I have lots of usage on this. Like you can definitely see scratchings. You can definitely see that I've used most of it up. And when I look in, there's not really much product. It's definitely drying up. So that's the reasoning of me putting it in this project, to kind of use it and get money's worth on it and stuff. So yeah. And so this month I only used this one time. I don't know, I wasn't a huge fan when I did use it, so I'm gonna keep it in for now, but this might honestly become a declutter. We'll kind of see. This is pretty old. I got this in like maybe 2017 or 18. I think I got my first ever one of these in 2017, and that one I used up a long time ago and stuff. I'm just not like a huge fan of these anymore. Like I'd rather like get like one of my Indiana shows, which I'm wearing one of them today from Lethal, and they're just so much better than like your traditional like something like this. It's better than something like this. So I did only use it one time. My goal is to use it up, and I'm gonna do better next month and see if I can get more usage on this. I did take the stopper out and then put eye drops in and then mixed it around, but even with that, I don't really think it did a whole lot. It's not dried out yet, but I definitely can feel it's getting there, and I know if you take out the stopper completely, it like dries it up, so I'm not gonna do that. But taking a stopper in and out is kind of annoying if I'm being honest. So we'll kind of see where it goes with this, but I'm gonna try and use a little bit more in this next month, and we'll kind of see how it goes. So the next thing that I decided to put in this project is something I had been considering panning for a bit, and this is the Pixie Glowy powder. This was actually a collaboration with Aspen over it if you follow her. This is like her collaboration with Pixie. This is what it's looking like right now. I did end up using this 4 times, so not a whole lot, but I was also finishing up a highlight in a project, or finishing up a project that had a highlight in it. And then I also have like some other glowy products that I'm panning in other projects and stuff, but I think I made good progress, and I did take pictures of these last month, so I will try and show you those to see the comparison. I don't think it's changed that much, but I'm making little bits of progress, and I do think this will probably take me possibly like the whole year, but I'm making little progress here and there, and that's completely okay. I mean, we're only in the first month, so nothing extraordinary is gonna happen. And then next, I am panning this CoverGirl Clean Professional Powder. My top is cracked, which I've showed you guys. Like, it's bad. It's real bad, and I'm not gonna try not to mess with it, because otherwise, like, that's not good. I'm gonna try to hold it together, but this is how I marked it. It literally doesn't work, and I honestly think it's lower than where I marked it, just like slightly. So I've made a little bit of progress with this from where I marked it, and then of course there is a little bit in the cap and stuff. I typically like to put it in this because this is cracked. I try not to, and if I do, I hold it together like that. I do think I'm making like little bits of progress, and honestly I think I could be done with this maybe at the halfway point of this project, if not like 4 to 6 months in. So by like April to June, I think I could be done with this. And I can't wait. Like, I love this powder, don't get me wrong, but I don't love the packaging, and that's kind of the reason why I'm kind of like with this. And basically I haven't been powdering my whole face really, so right now I'm not getting too much progress, although I think that little bit of progress I've made between those lines is really good. Like, I'm pretty impressed with that. I'm also getting powder all over myself right now, so that's fun. But that little bit of progress I'm getting, I'm pretty happy with. So yeah, and I did end up using that, I don't think I put it on here. I didn't put it on here, but I believe I ended up, apparently I didn't write down how many times I used it, but I believe I used it probably like 10 to 12 times this month. I'm just gonna be keeping track of like probably my monthly usage when I do track it in here for at least my longer term products, like my use ups is what I really mean. So next I put my moisturizer in here. This is the Air Repair moisturizer, the complexion boosting moisturizer. I marked it here and now I'm thinking, I don't even know where it is. Like I do, like there's a lot of air. So honestly, I think it's like down here. I haven't remarked it, but I think what I'm going to end up doing is like cutting it open because I don't think there's that much left. I might honestly wait to cut it open till after this video. I'm not really sure, but I really don't think there's that much left in this moisturizer. It's basically just feels like super empty. So I was hoping to get this done by this update, but I did take a little break. I did use it, I think like, I mean, I wrote down that I used it 13 times. I probably used it maybe closer to 15. I did take like a couple, like a week or so break up from this and used other things since like it had this huge air bubble and I felt like I was, even after I popped the air bubble, I was getting really down with this. I do think it's kind of like in this section, like right there. So yeah, I think I'm almost done with this. I think it's almost there, like feeling it, I can definitely tell and stuff. So I probably will cut it open and see, but I'm gonna keep it in for another month and I definitely think it'll be out by the next update. Okay, so little filming intermission, but we are back. So I do have one rollout, which I'm super excited about, but also I'm like really surprised about because I wasn't expecting to finish this fast, but this is the Luna Sleeping Night Oil from Sunday Riley. I had like this little baby sample. I marked it at about there, so I guess it's not that surprising because I had most of it used and stuff. It did tip over, so that's how I used it up slightly. Like that's another reason why I used it up a little faster. And then also I was also just like really using it, so that's also why. And happy to get another like sample size or another oil mostly out of my collection. I do have a couple of these. I don't know how I feel about oils. Like I really do like a nice like serum, a nice oil, but I don't know, not my fave. I'll definitely be more in depth about this in my next empties video, which probably won't be for January just because I don't have like too much of stuff, but I'll maybe do one in February. And actually that isn't my last item. I completely forgot, but you got the rollout early, I guess. Okay. So then for my lotion, I'm always gonna have like a lotion or some type of fragrance, I think, in my projects. And the lotion I decided to add back in, I had this in around like May last year in this project, and this is the Winter Candy Apple from Bath & Body Works. I was about there when I added it in, and I'm now here and stuff. It's a little, there's lotion stuck like in certain parts, so it seems like I'm not at a place, but I am, and that's a huge gap. I don't know how I did that. I mean, I'm trying to be better with lotion. I'm trying to put lotion on. I'm trying to be better about like moisturizing my body, and so I've been using this quite a bit. I think I tracked that I used this 10 times. I'm sure it was a little bit more than that. I have no idea, but I'm happy with like the progress I've been able to get with this. And this one smells so good. It's like one of the classic scents for like the winter Christmas time that I just love. It's one of my favorites from Bath & Body Works, honestly, like one of my all-time favorites, and it's just really good lotion and stuff. And so I'm making good progress, and I think I could be done with this maybe in like a couple months. We'll kind of see how the progress goes in this next month. And then since I did use up that oil, I have something to roll in its place. And I decided to pick a bronzer. I picked the Tarte Parka Princess bronzer. This is what it looks like. I wanted to pan this. I can't remember if it was in 2020 or 2021. I wanted to add in another bronzer. I think it might have been last year, but then I didn't end up doing that. And I don't know what my goal is with this and stuff. I'm not really sure. I do kind of want this to be a long haul item. So I think I'm going to do like 25 uses with this and then revisit what I want to do. Obviously, I would love to use it up. I'm hoping to get my makeup inventory up within the next week or two. I have calculated my numbers and stuff, and it's a mood and stuff, but we'll kind of see. And I kind of almost want to add this in to like shop my stash and that kind of stuff, which I want to bring that series back. That's a whole nother story as well. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this first update for my rolling project yearly project pan, let me know how you're doing in your projects, whether if it's this style one or other ones you're taking part in. Let me know which ones you are taking part in. I would love to hear about it down below. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I post lots of panning content, lots of like beauty and lifestyle types of videos. There's a lot of videos that I've been meaning to do that I still have like yet to do. And yeah, so like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please subscribe. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.